Hopefully everything will work out now. But we are live with the first round here of the SpeedFun Cup in the new Trackmania. And this will be a different format, because here the top 16 will qualify to the next round. And this will be the round 2, and then afterwards semi-final and final. And yeah, we're gonna play 5 maps if I recall correctly. I can't check because my Discord has some major issues and some other websites as well. But yeah, let's just watch some good Trackmania gameplay. I mean, we can see it probably... No, not here. But maybe when the live round is going on. So we have some very, very good players here, as you can see. Muller is playing, Sinus Apple is playing, Nexor. And this will be played in the SpeedFun, yeah, environment, let's say like that. Also Transporter, an AR member, is playing. But now my Discord is working and I can give you some more information. So this is a sort of seeding round. So if you play those tracks for a little bit, or if you're a fast learner, then this will not be that hard. And since most of the people are no train in this competition. Okay. So I have to search up the Discord here. Wait a minute. So here. So 5 maps will be played now out of those 7. And I hope everything is working out, because we are now live with the first round. And you can see here we have map 3 out of 5. I think that's definitely wrong. Hopefully this will change. So now, I mean, we can see some issues here, but that's no problem. He could just set it up to 7 maps, but we can see Azenroth, or however he's called, now up to P6, as it seems. So greatly done by him. And he's 2.5 seconds behind. So everything is fine for him, as the top 16 will qualify here to the next round. Nexo win it over Genizo. And then we had Lumatom behind. And then Oliver and Sinus Apple, who is playing as well, Don't Care joining in. So now it will get spicy. So let's see. Now he has set it to 8 maps. Interesting. Hopefully the map order is correct. I'm just gonna double check here. So Anubis is indeed the first map. Played 4 rounds, and the point repetitions you just have seen there. Oliver with a good start here, as well as Nexor and Mooks with a very good section there, as well as Muda. Sinus Apple had to release a little bit just before to not hit the barrier, and also a weak turn here from him. So let's go a little bit further ahead here. Let's see what Genizo is doing. Good turn here for him, and ending is coming. Muda with an outside approach, so Genizo will overtake him here. Next wins it here over Mooks, and then we have Oliver in 3rd. So greatly done by Oliver and all the other people. Greatly, greatly done. So I'm expecting some spicy fights here. And as you can see, the server is filling up. And you can also still join the server to... okay, Henner not playing. Okay. So he's AFK. Let's see, Nikio. Oh, terrible mistake. Or maybe he's just lagging. We never know. And I think this is the lag again. So we can't see what he's doing. But we can see him in the CPs maybe here. But it doesn't matter. Let's go a little bit further down here. As we see Diaz TM having a battle with Meister Justin. And he gets overtaken by Gibson here. Gibson. Yeah, Gibson. So some new names that I've not seen before here are playing. But Diaz with a good amount of speed here goes up into P14. And he will overtake Quao with that jump, but a little bit too far inside maybe. So he has to readjust his line. Greatly done by Quao, and he will secure that 13th position as Diaz is on P14. Alright, alright. Next round going live, Henne not playing again. Do we have 16 players who are playing? Yes, indeed. We have more than that. That's very cool. So let's see what Muda is doing right now. Only occupying P5, but he has to learn those tracks, of course. It will be an interesting fact how fast he can learn them, as we see Oliver and Nexor, who have clearly prepared for this tournament, as it seems. And then Mooks also on P3. Muda not with a good turn here, so he drops down to P7. But Muda is... You can spectate him, so that's cool. Since when I was wanted to spectate Nick, who's also from down under, it was not possible for me. Muda with a good ending section here can maybe snipe 1 or 2 places. Yeah, that's the point. He snipes Tom and Lua. Or Luma. Luma, Tom, and then the other player was... I don't know, man. I think Mooks, yeah. Luma, Tom, and Mooks he sniped in the end. So that was great by him. But we can see Nexor dominating here with 1,950 points after the first round. So out of 2,000 points possible, he went home with 3 first places and 1 second place. So that's a good one, man. Now my nose is itchy, man. Okay, so next map is Decay. With 1 up beforehand. And then 4 live rounds after that. So maybe players have seen this track now here for the first time. Yeah, cheers, man. No luck. Genizo here, we can see taking good lines, so you can see this track is a bit tighter than the other one. Built by Mooks, as it seems. And yeah, we should focus here on that first round. Is Genizo on a good round here? It seems so. Yes, he is first at the checkpoint, but crashes into the wall. But now we gotta start here with the second round on a DK. After that, we still have 3 more maps. So there are a lot of rounds again here in this first round, which is cool to see. And then afterwards, we have the quarterfinal, or round 2, however you want to call it. Genizo with a good start here, but Mooks and Nexor got it a little bit better, as you can see, as Nexor is in the lead. Mooks with a mistake, or maybe it just was a vision bug, but you can't see him in the CPs as Genizo is going for a tight approach here. He goes up into the leads. Nexor neck and neck here, as well as Muda. Good section from Muda. Nice SD there, or S4D. I think it was an S4D from Muda. And he goes over into the leads. So now the reuse and the NASCAR turn. Muda with so many risks here. Great line from him, from the AR player. Genizo just has to settle down here in second place, but greatly done by Muda here in this section. Clocking in nothing because he already has local 1. Alright. So greatly done by the AR player. I think he's also streaming, so you can check him out. You can check out his POV. Let me actually turn on some light, because then you can see me properly. Alright. So next round here, round number 2, is going live on a DK. Yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, Muda with a mistake though. Then we have Mooks and Oliver in first and second position. Nexor in third. Just behind him we have Wika or Wika. And then Genizo is again here. But let's go a little bit further back. Let's see what Luma Tom is doing. He gives us a good overview here behind Cena's Apple, but he looks to be safe in this round. Oh, just when I say that, he has made a mistake. So this was definitely not good. Into the real NASCAR turn here. Luma Tom had to release a lot, but still was able to not crash into the wall. So Luma Tom in P number 7. Transporter is behind him. And then we have Mooks in first. Wika or Wiker in P number 2. Nexor behind that, and then Oliver in P4. Yo, Scorpion Man, what's up? And thanks for your host. Okay, next round coming up. So, Lumatom has made a mistake. And let's go a little bit further ahead here. Mooks in this battle here for that first place. Nexor and Muda are there. So a 3-man battle here going into the wall ride. And then afterwards we're gonna take a round or go around the map. And then the reuse will come up. So Mooks with a good section here. But Muda and Nexor got it way much better. As well as Oliver. But Muda, oh my god, dude, this line is illegal what Muda has taken there. So Muda with a very good section here and also drops a banger with a 47.66. So this is new local 1. Nice time by him. Finds himself dude, holy fuck Muda. 0.33 ahead of Muda. Dude, holy shit, man. Muda is doing Muda things again. And now up to P6. So this point system is you just have to finish and you will definitely go through. As we see here. 18 players are playing at the moment. I mean, it will be a hard task now if you join the server to qualify, but it could work out. Doing okay, played some Animal Crossing. That's cool, man. Chill game. That's a chill game, man. So Snicks. Also an okay section here. Has a lot of speed to work with. But now we're gonna go into the next part here. P8 for him. Well, who's in first? I think it's Oliver who's in first. No, actually Nexor overtakes Oliver and also Mooks. So Oliver has to settle on P number 3. And this will conclude the second map. And now we're gonna go to the third map. Hello. So you guys want to see my stream starting overlay? Okay, I go ahead. It looks like that at the moment. Isn't that nice? Perfect. Because nothing is loading. There are some major internet issues or whatever. So that's really nice. Very nice. So third round here. On this track, the Golden Age by Lumatom himself. We see Snicks with a local record, and then of course Lumatom knowing the track. This track is around 1 minute again. That's not good for Don't Care, but he can still make it. We can actually focus on that because only the top 16 is qualifying here to the next round. But we see more than 16 people playing, so that's really cool. Okay, we have a drift here. Interesting. And then this long, yeah, quote-unquote platform turn here. To the left, we also have to drift. And then you can initiate an SD there with the grass patch. And then ice. Into... I think the last section comes here now with that left turn and then finish. But Don't Care with a not that well executed drift here. Oof, bonk. But yeah, this map is pretty straightforward, so I think it is more on the easier side. So first round here on the Golden Age by Lumatom. Oh, some mistakes there at the start, where people bonked into the hole, into the pole, or just had some airtime. So this looked, yeah, pretty interesting there. Let's see where Don't Care lands in this round. Bitrate is a bit... Actually, I'm not dropping any frames right now. I'm not dropping any frames, so this might be on someone else's end. But thanks for telling me, man. Oh, Don't Care not with a good alignment here, so he loses a lot of positions. And drops down to P number 11. 11, nice, 11. Deutsch, geiles Englisch heute, Kai. P11. There we can see all the players there who are ahead of him. Don't Care with a good section, and he has to hold it here. He is in dire need of some points because he has not played 8 rounds. So Don't Care P number 11 as it seems. So this makes 330 points. No, wait. 365 points to his account. Yeah, so Diaz is playing as well. But Don't Care is coming closer. Also Henner is playing here, but Diaz not that good start. He jumps here, which you definitely want to avoid, because there you have no speed with that. But Diaz looks to be in if Meister is not overtaking him here. Oh, some mistakes here to the left. Okay, Meister. Conservative line here, but manages to survive. Greatly done by him. P14 for him. It fails to slide though, but still gets the outside approach and therefore a lot of speed. So Meister on P13. Also a good section here. Steers. Why does he steer there? I didn't understand why he steered there, because he definitely had the line. And this is not how you want to do it. So now he has to go for the cut here and has no speed to work with. But he will eventually finish if he has... I think he has not a lot of time. Let us check here. The loop cam is not changing because Luma Tom has not changed anything here. And Meister is not able to finish, as well as Justin, Diaz and Gibson. So this is not good for them. As we see Don't Care coming closer and closer to that top 16 position here. So let's see Nikio. What he's doing. Good start for him here as well. Oh, we see some mistakes here to the left. Or some mistake to the left. I'm so hungry. I will definitely eat after the first round. But what should I eat, guys? That's the question. So, of course, I will seriously cast in the upcoming rounds. But this is more like a seeding. So if you have any questions concerning anything, feel free to ask. And yeah. Oh, Genizo. It was a bit laggy and I thought he went into that. Oh man, oh man. But that wasn't the case. There's no bracket circ. Okay, so Genizo. P number 7. There are no brackets, circ. Those are the players here. Those who are on the server. Yo, Muda moving up into the ranking. Now up to 4,510 points. You can join the official Discord of it, but other than that, there is no bracket circ. I can send you the Discord. Yeah. Because this is this first round here, and we have 16 players who will qualify. So this is like very you can really check out the players by yourself. But yeah, Don't Care P19 and has 1,100 points going here into round number 4. Good section here from him. Also nice initiator for the SD after that. So Nexor, Sinus, Apple and Muda in the top 3. And then we have Don't Care already behind. So a very fast learner here. Muda with a very good drift here. Very well executed. But Sinus Apple is lurking. And Sinus Apple with a tiny tad more speed. No, never mind. But Nexor fails the ending. So this means that Muda will overtake Nexor in the end here again. So Muda with a 500 pointer after that mistake from Nexor. But he still was able to remain in P number 2. But what an interesting round here. And also a good point amount here for Don't Care, who moves closely more up the scoreboard. And is now only 1,000 points behind the safe 16th position. So the second to last map here of this first round. Which is Familiar Grounds as the 4th map. Oh, nice car skin here. Okay, so let's spectate Oliver here with his cool car skin. That was Mook's, I think. No, I thought it was an M&M skin, but it isn't. Let's see Mook's skin here. It's the Muda skin, actually. Okay, I'm sorry that I have not seen the penguin there. Muda, please don't add me. And yeah, Mook's with a good section there, but maybe does not know the map too well, as we only have Snicks though, who has a local record on this track here. Again, a track of with a length of less than a minute. So, warm has ended. And let's go. Let's go with Transporter here. Let's spectate Transporter. Okay. Interesting approach. Goes inside. Has not a lot of speed to work with. But still in the mix here for that big boy amount of points. Dude, holy fuck, next door. But Transporter makes a mistake. Is too far inside there. So this is not the line you're searching for. And also this wasn't too well executed for him. Okay. Alright it. And Snicks though finishes. Muda again in first. Nexor and then Oliver. So those are the players who are standing out for me here, as well as Don't Care, who got a P4 position and is now closer and closer coming here to that 16th position. So let's go here with someone who's a little bit further behind. Let's go with Rextor and see what he can do. Rocking the spam skin. Nice skin there as well. Not a good line. He had to respawn because otherwise he would have hit the right block there. But was able to stay alive. Okay, Rextor not seeing anyone here. Now he really has to rely on some mistakes, as Exo is the player he can remotely see, but he is still super far behind here. More than 4 seconds. Let's go. What is happening here at the front? What is Justin doing? Justin TM. Also not that far ahead in the mix here on P14. But comes closer to Meister, and then also Don't Care and Gibson are ahead of him. Okay, Justin with a good ending though. Snipes one place in the ending and will settle on P number 12 here. Finding himself 3.6 seconds behind. Muda again in first. Then we have Mook, Sinus Apple, Genizo, Lumatom, Transporter, Henner, and then Quao 2. So only 600 points here between Don't Care and Gibson. Let's see, Snicks. Good approach here from the Norwegian player. But it was a little bit too far outside, so he had to realign it or readjust it. And now down to 10th position. So close fight here, as you can see. Players are learning the track eventually here on the second to last round. But Snicks with a mistake, so the caster curse is kicking in. But on the other hand, Transporter has not made a mistake in this round and is on P8. Can get some good amount of points in this one. Also a good line here from the AR player, but gets the auto slide there, as it seems, or had to readjust his line. So this was not very well executed and gets overtaken by multiple people here. But still a top 9 placement for him. Oliver wins it over Sinus Apple, and then we have Wika, Genizo, Don't Care. So Don't Care again with good points. Henner, Quao, and Justin. Okay, so you can see the gap is shrinking here. It will be hard for Nikio or for someone else to qualify him. Nikio making a mistake, so this is not good for him. Let's go a little bit further ahead and see what the battle for that first place is. As we can see, Muda coming closer and closer towards Genizo, who's in first. But then we also have Sinus Apple and Oliver, who are playing outstandingly well in this first round. So nice to see that people have practiced for this competition. Wika, P5, P4 for him. Good line. Sinus Apple with the inside attack here. A tiny tad more speed. Nexor is in the lead, but Oliver with a better line. Nexor with a mistake, however, and he will get drops. He drops down tremendously, and then Oliver with a good time here with a 51.2, I think. Or is it a bug? Or 50. Okay, sorry, 51.50. I thought a 0.2 in first position. So great time here and also a nice fight. Genizo in second, then we have Wika in third. And as we have spectated, Sinus Apple in fourth. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, last map coming up now here of the first round. To the left by Monty himself. Players have 1 minute of warm-up and the track is a little bit shorter with 45 seconds. So there is still yeah, I would actually watch the GPS in the first rounds, because you never know what is happening. So don't care on the 17th position, and look at that, he's only 85 points away here of that 16th position. Genizo? That's a good question, man. No idea. No idea who that is. Okay, so first round coming up here to the left. I've not really seen this track too much here. But we have a right turn, so this is not to the left. We completely got debated here. But I like those wall rides, they're pretty cool. So Genizo here, good section, but also good turn from the other players. As we can see, Sinus Apple going over into the lead. Genizo with a tiny tad more speed to work with, as well as Nexor. Now the release is coming in here into the last part of the track. Now with the drift here. Oh, you really want to get a lot of speed from that. Nexor is just doing that. Also Genizo is doing it good. Almost goes into the wall there. Nexor jumping too far to the left. But how did he not die there completely? So what a left, right and center here in the ending. But how didn't he slow down with that? So Don't Care wins it here, gets home or goes home with 500 points. And this means that Don't Care is now in the top 16. But what a fight here for that 16th position, as Gibson had some considerable good amount of points in this round as well, with I think 300 something, 390 something. So he can make something happen when he will just finish. And Asenroth not, or maybe Diaz or someone else. Yo, Hermann. Alles gut bei dir. Du meinst, ob ich caste oder zugucke? Ich denke nicht, weil ich dieses Turnier hier kommentiere. Ja, bei mir auch. Bei mir ist auch alles gut. Hat heute nur eine krasse Migräne irgendwie. Und mein Internet hat nicht funktioniert, aber das liegt nicht an mir. Das liegt an irgendeinem, keine Ahnung, Cloudflare-Gedöns. Okay, so... Okay, so Gibson now up to P16 and Diaz would be out. Let's take a look here onto Diaz, who's right now sitting on 17th position, which is not enough to qualify to the next round. Okay, so Diaz now on P17, which would be... Yeah, he would get some points, but he's going for the slide here, which is definitely not faster. And also the ending was very wonky. And is he able to make that jump? This does not look good for him. Can he finish? That's the question. Diaz goes for the clip, and he is not able. He's able to finish. Oh, what a close fight here. And this is actually good for him because Gibson or someone else here was not able to finish. It was Eisenrod. And now Diaz is 200 points ahead here going into the last round of this tournament, or if the first round, let's say like that. Let's see who will make it. We have a close fight here for that 16th position. If Eisenrod is finishing, or maybe even Henna, they can make it to the next one. It's safe to say that Meister and Nikki are out, and also Eisenrod not looking too well here, but maybe the other players make a mistake. Diaz, good section here from him, only 1.3 seconds behind. So he looks like to qualify here to the next round. Okay, good slides. Goes for the inside approach though, so not a lot of speed here to work with for Diaz. But still is able to finish. And then we can see some mistakes here by a lot of people. And where is he jumping? So Diaz maybe choking it here in the ending as he's not going for that approach. But he's able to finish. So that's enough for him. Stays ahead of Eisenrod. And then Henna, despite getting a good round, he will be out of this competition, unfortunately. 190 points behind P16. So, let's see who has qualified. Let's see. To the next round. No, it's over. So, GG. First round is done.